I'm glad to say that I have just crossed my 15-monthsary yesterday. Admittedly, it was really an exciting journey, very challenging, very steep learning curve for me, especially coming from a different industry. I had different titles, country manager, managing director, and with the latest one as country director. These titles have been changing from time to time, but important is the essence of the role remains the same. I am accountable for whatever things happen in the Singapore organization, from setting a strategy, developing people, to achieving our business target, even down to ensuring that our operational excellence are adhered to. The other things that I think it's critical for the role is being able to identify and motivate the right people with the right attitude and lead them towards the common goal. We have been operating since 1992, and this past almost 30 years, we haven't do any major upgrading works in these premises. I think all of us should also know this building that the land that we are sitting on is on a 30-year lease renewal with JTC. So last year, we had got our extension for the next 30 years. And I think with the condition of our building, wear and tear, it's about time for us to do this renovation work. So challenges and roadblocks to projects are very common. I don't believe that there's a such thing as a seamless project execution. The good thing is a lot of the approvals to the board have already been got last year. So means that a lot of the planning and preparation work have already been done late of last year. But having said that, this year, 2nd of January, we have a change of ownership with our company. And this change of ownership requires us to redo a lot of approval and also the alignment process to get this going on. But the good thing is the current leaders that we have look at long-term and not just short-term gain. So this renovation actually will bring us a lot of operational savings, which will bring us, quite a good return of investment in 3 to 5 years. And also the board have recognized that this renovation will also bring intangible benefits to this Konecrane MHE integration. So I think it was tough, but it's not impossible. If you recall, in our first Meet the Employee this year, back in February, the key message that we have shared with the colleagues is transform to outperform. This renovation is a trigger of how do we reinvent ourselves without forgoing the foundation that we have built our success all these past years. You also notice that we have adopted open office concept to encourage colleagues to have a more open communication. We have also managed to sit the whole local organization in one level. That is also to promote close collaboration among all colleagues and among all departments. You also notice that the color theme is quite vibrant. The idea is to show people it is fun to be working. So at the end of the day, our objective is to make sure that everybody should be looking forward coming into work, and this place should not be a dreadful experience. I would say the area will be the collaboration area. So if you analyze the location of this collaboration area, is actually linking right at the heart between the equipment sales and service. So there, I can imagine that there will be a lot of difficult discussion, exchanging of ideas, leveraging on capability on this area. I'm really excited to see how would people utilize and maximize this new experience of collaboration. The renovation of the second level, we can treat it into two aspects, tangible and intangible. So tangible next steps, which are quite obvious. Of course, we have our third floor to renovate. We have our showroom, we have our training room, and also the upgrading works along the warehouse and the production area. So those are quite, let's say, straightforward. But we should not forget also the intangible aspect of this renovation. People moving in, new faces joining us here in these premises. So those, we also need to ensure that our colleagues are able to integrate, to prepare themselves physically, emotionally and also socially, how they are going to adapt to this new environment. So I would like to urge everybody is to pull our colleagues and each other in pulling ourselves to get over this, let's say, transition curve so we can start performing. The earlier we collaborate, the earlier we perform, the better our organization will be. I think that is inevitable. That is something that we need to plan. But looking at the current, let's say, progress, we should finish the whole renovation first. So at least we have a holistic opening. And the near future, it's really depending on the situation of the pandemic. So there, I think that is anybody's guess. I hope that we can overcome this pandemic really soon. But looking at it for now, I think it's good just to plan small celebration, of course, adhering to our safety measure, safety management measure. And of course, I see a lot of showroom. People are queuing for booking to see what they can show. So I will also be looking forward to see people queuing, coming to our premises, looking at our products, and going after you.